Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to BT Talks. Today, I have the pleasure of having my good friend and luxury real estate advisor in Israel and globally, Yogev Harel, under the name of Yogi. This is the second time he's on the show. We had him back a few months ago, and I'm very much looking forward to having a great conversation with him. We might have some additional guests join the show, so let's see how it goes. I see a few people are joining right here from all over the world. This is great. So bear with me 1 minute till Yogev joins the conversation. All right. So Yogi is here. I see Sabina. There we go.
Boom.
There he is. We made it work. You're in the dark.
Yeah, we did. Hello, Benjamin.
Hello.
What's going on, brother?
Everything is good. It's always a pleasure to see you. I feel I know you forever.
Yeah.
It, it,
Let's start with that. Let's start with our history, with our romantic history.
our history. Exactly. But look, a lot of people already who are joining already know you. Some don't know you. Who is Yogev Harel? Who is Yogi? And tell us a little bit about you.
Hi, guys. I'm Yogi. I work for Benjamin. Tells me what to do, and I do it.
No.
Yeah. I'm just a guy who loves people and love interacting with people, and this is I think 90% of why I'm doing what I'm doing. I'm a luxury broker from Israel. I work the Tel Aviv and Herzliya Pituach market. I've been doing this for 12 years, and it's not easy here. Israelis and Jewish people are very strong and very hard to negotiate with.
One of the toughest places to do business.
The toughest.
Really?
The
Yeah.
toughest place to do business. But I really love it because of the people, and I look at it in a romantic kind of way that every time I go out to show something and I meet a new client, it's like a first date, and I'm a people's person, so I love it.
Well, I think that's the key into this business and any service business is loving people and understanding people, and it could take time to to do deals and understand how people are. But wherever you are in the world, I mean, real estate is beautiful. We're very lucky to be able to see some of the most beautiful properties in the world, whether it's in Israel, in Miami, London. But I think people have to come first, and that's I think the key to all the successful but also happy real estate brokers around the world.
Yeah, we need to be happy. I don't want to jump into very low and deep conversations, but I'm thinking about doing one in our community. It's a deep feeling job doing what we're doing, and you got to be positive. You got to meditate. You got to find time to take the steam off. You got to work out. You got to have fun. You got to
No, it's very
stay in
fast
control.
paced.
Yeah.
It's very fast paced, and I think whatever market you're in, it's always challenging. And look, I mean, I'm here. I'm very lucky to be here in Miami. It's a great city. It's a great market. It's not as simple as people think it is because they see everybody selling properties, 50 million, 20 million. I mean, it is what it is. There is a boom here in Miami. There's a lot of opportunity, but it's something we discussed in many conversations together and also on Clubhouse with everybody. There's the reality of real estate, and then there's the real estate you show all over the social media or you see in the press, right?
Yeah.
uh,
You only know about the winnings.
You only know about the winnings, and I think that's also we were saying it's also a very American thing to do. Number one and selling, which is good, but I think you have to also be humble and show the wins and also the losses. And I think it's very valuable, at least here in the U.S., that you fail, but also you can also be successful. So tell us how is right now the market in Israel, in Tel Aviv and Herzliya Pituach, overall in Israel?
Yeah, I'm taking a deep breath. Um,
Oh,
it's
okay.
very,
So
yeah, like everywhere that is sunny and has outdoor space and you know, it's interesting. Like your market, like Miami, like LA, like I don't know, whatever places you can go and have fun. The market here is crazy. Um, Obviously, since COVID started, and by the way, I think it's coming to an end very soon. I hope, I think, I
yeah,
believe.
yeah,
Um, but the format, the idea that people understood finally that their house is their fortress, their house is their castle, their house is everything. And I think that this idea of people that went and invest and bought beautiful houses or just did renovations to their houses, add pools, added new kitchens, added a home office, whatever the necessity was in this last year, I think this thing is gonna stay because we had 10 years of you know, millennials that always said that they believe in experience and not in materials, and
hmm
they were which is okay. They were going out and about, having beautiful experiences, having beautiful trips. All the tech people, the young 30-year-old up to 40-year-old, 25-year-old that made some money, it wasn't in their right mind to go and invest the money they had from tech into real estate, and this thing changed. They understand that you always need a safe place, and when the markets are going so crazy with crypto and Bitcoin and stocks and whatever inventions that are coming every day and night, um, people need to split their investments into whatever is hip and
exactly,
moves faster and risky a little bit. And then they also need something that should be solid. And the solid things are real estate. Remember what we did at the beginning, that we tried pushing it. Nobody helped us. That real estate stays. And it was true. Real estate will always stay.
exactly.
Always. Yeah.
Always. It's true. We see it, I mean, even here, obviously over the past few months during the pandemic, there's a lot of young people, millennials who made a lot of money, with stocks, with Bitcoin, things like that. And we saw it that, they started buying properties and multi-million dollar properties. And also, the definition of home. I think the definition, I think what we can, with this pandemic that went by for, can you believe it's already a year? uh, that home is one of the most important places, and also the way we live. And I think even people who are building homes are thinking of how they want to build it, what space they want, an area for wellness, a home office. And I think that's not going to go away. It's not like a trend. It's like, okay, my home is somewhere where I'm going to spend the most time in my life. I mean, even if you travel or anything, I'm going to be with my family. I'm going to also work. I also may want to work out. So now I want to invest in my home, and I want to design it where I feel happy, because it's always going to be a place where you feel good. That's the definition of home. It's feeling good in a place, you spend time with.
You know how markets caught up with prices. Sometimes some properties or areas are very expensive now, but in 2 3 days, if the markets are appreciating, the clients will understand that this is where they need to come to those higher prices to get the really good properties, and this is exactly what happened now on the last year. That a lot of people that were looking at the markets and say, "Oh, it's crazy. Should I pay $3 million for a house? Should I pay $5 million for a house?" And they understood that it's not only um, it's not only for their well-being and their life and their family and their safety, which is another topic. I don't want to go into it.
Yeah,
It's also at the end of the day, when you live in a beautiful house, the most beautiful house you can afford, um, it makes you feel a little bit better. You know,
Of
we spoke
course.
about in our previous conversations that you can get used to live in an ugly house, but you will never get used to live in an amazing house. It will
Of
make your heart
course.
beat all the time.
And I think, most people dream of a beautiful home, and it can be a small home or a bigger home. It could be a house or an apartment. It could be with a view, with a garden, whatever it is, whatever, fits for you. But I think, you always have to feel good when you wake up in the morning at home, or you go back home after a long day. You're like, oh, I'm home. I can relax. And I imagine you have, a home. I'm lucky here to be in Miami. You're lucky to be in Israel. We live near the ocean. This is priceless. I always say,
Priceless.
priceless. I think, I have friends who came from New York and that moved here, and they were like, wow, Ben, um,
They
being near
breathe
the ocean,
better.
they breathe
They
better,
breathe better.
but being near the ocean or having a view on the ocean or just water, just, it could be water, is worth more than a few $1 million. It's just like it's the water. I had also another BT talks regarding blue mind, and there's benefits of being close to the water. So that's something I think very important. So the lifestyle is also very important. People have kind of decided about that. They decided they wanted a better quality of life for them and their family.
Yeah.
So I want to also talk about social media and specifically Clubhouse, because Clubhouse, you became a master of Clubhouse. You've been creating some amazing groups and rooms. We've connected, both of us, with fantastic people that actually all the people in our group feel like family. What are your thoughts on Clubhouse? What do you think is going to happen in the future? I think all other social media apps are great, and specifically Instagram and all that. But Clubhouse is very unique because it feels, when we have these conversations, whether it's for an hour or sometimes much longer, that we're around a dinner table, or we're with friends or colleagues, and we're discussing about things deeply. I feel like and we learn things as well, and we feel like, I'm getting calls from people that I connected through Clubhouse, and I assume you as well.
Okay. Just before Margot's in the room, we can add her, and she will help us.
Let's bring her.
Don't mind.
Let's bring her in.
Yeah.
Yes.
And until you figure it out, it's very easy. Just invite her.
No. I think it's fine. Let me bring her in. Hold on.
I think that I came from my previous career at nightlife, and I just thought about it right now when I was promoting parties in clubs in Tel Aviv before I became an owner of clubs. We started many years ago.
This is awesome!
Wow,
is she here?
This is so cool.
Margot's there.
Can you see me? Can you hear me?
So listen to this. We have the master of Clubhouse, and we have the queen of TikTok.
Stop.
Margot, high five. High five.
There you go.
Ready? Boom. Wait, are you on this
hand.
side? See you on this side. Yes.
There we
Benji.
Let's do it.
That's amazing. I love this. Wow. Okay, cool. So, no, please, that's not fair. Don't, this is not about me.
I'll just finish the story, and I'll just finish the story. So I started saying that I was in my previous career in nightlife, and I was promoting, big clubs of clubbers and DJs and Tiesto and whatever. That was the time. And then we started, me and a partner of mine, hosting big karaoke nights in a club for 1,000 people. We had tables, it was 500, 600 people were sitting, and the rest were standing. And every night we brought a celebrity host that was hosting, and that was how we pushed it and got the marketing. Mm-hmm. And it wasn't singers, it was people that just wanted to be on stage and that just wanted to be recognized and just wanted to have the 2-3 minutes of, let's say, fame, and maybe somebody will discover us. And this is exactly what's going on Clubhouse. Yeah. Instead of pushing a video on social media, which is a one-way communication, mm-hmm. like Margot is doing, and I'm going to talk to Margot in a second, but Margot is doing the most amazing videos on social media now. And those videos are not, you cannot interact with them. You need to watch, and you can like, share, save, comment, whatever. But like IG Live or like Clubhouse, we are really getting into conversations that are so amazing, and
Absolutely.
it's really blessed. So Benji, go to Margot. I'll be here, and I'll
so Margot, welcome.
Thank you.
You've been also a great guest on the show, and you're also a great friend. And it's great now to be able to do with 3 people. Maybe we can do with 4, I believe, as well.
You can. It goes up to 4 now. Mm-hmm.
This is a really cool feature.
Yeah,
but
it's a game changer, I think.
Since we're talking about Clubhouse, tell us your thoughts on Clubhouse. I mean, we all spent some time on Clubhouse. What are your thoughts?
Yeah, so I think that, you know, the platforms like TikTok and the features like Reels, where we create videos for the consumers and followers, those are obviously a great way for people to get to know the personality. But it's never about just having one social. Great, there's a helicopter above me. I'm sorry. They found me. But the thing is, like, it's always about diversifying your social media platforms, right? It's never, and that's, I think, with all kinds of diversifications of income and everything, it's never just about having one type of social media platform. So for me, platforms like Instagram, where you can go live, I mean, you can do that on TikTok as well, but like go live with an audience that gets to see your stories, so they get to see more interactive way. And applications like Clubhouse, where they really can talk to you one-on-one, where they probably can't through the other applications because of all of the other things that are going on. It's really a way to really figure out their craft and see how much knowledge this person really has, and kind of like uncover the truth, you know? So I absolutely love it because it's so raw. Sometimes I jump on there as soon as I open my eyes, you know, because I see that, you know, people like Yogi and all of the amazing people that we've met on Clubhouse are on there a little earlier. And, you know, it's just amazing to be able to connect one-on-one. I think even places like Instagram, where you have DMs and you can connect with people, it's another way when you're just voice to voice. And actually this morning I was on Clubhouse and I saw that they were finally talking about audio influencers, because that's becoming a thing now, right? People that either are just starting podcasts or just doing, you know, some people have, like, I've seen 50,000 followers on Clubhouse, but have no presence on Instagram. So it really is a matter of, like, now you have a whole new breed of influencers that are coming into the ecosystem of the digital world, which are audio influencers, like Yogi now, with thousands and thousands of followers on Clubhouse.
There's a lot happening on Clubhouse. I mean, I assume there's, you know, probably some business deals happening through there and some major connections.
They're happening.
Yeah, they are.
You know, there's some key people. Why do you think? I mean, I think Clubhouse is also addictive in a way. Why do you, I mean, look, there's people opening rooms all day long.
Yeah, Yogi, when have you slept? Like when? Like last week was the last time you slept? You never sleep. You're always on Clubhouse. Oh my God, crazy.
No, but
I have a trick. I live in a different time zone, so it looks like I don't sleep, but I sleep. I gotta tell you something on Clubhouse. Sorry. I gotta tell you something on Clubhouse. Me, myself, I'm a profiler, okay? And the way I build puzzles is I start from the frame, okay? And this is how I profile everything. The deal, the client, the house, the seller, whatever. The broker and the colleague. And in Clubhouse, it's the first time in my life I'm starting from the picture in the middle, and then I'm going out to look at the frame. So first of all, I hear the guy, I speak with him, or I see how he reacts to what I say or what other people say. And then I go and look at him in his social media and other platforms. And I'm starting the puzzle from the inside instead of starting it from the outside. And that's amazing. And I mean, Margot, you're like our little sister, really. Sister.
She is
We've never met.
Sister.
We've never met. Imagine that when you see. Imagine when you see me, I will be this short.
No, but Margot is a super sweet person, and she's very knowledgeable and very professional and everything. But she knows what she's doing. So, and I mean, we're all learning from Margot as well.
We're all learning from each other, but that's the beauty of Clubhouse. It's very collaborative, you know. It's let's put our egos to the side, let's put the pitching and the sales to the side, and let's just share all of the information that we have to become a stronger community and a stronger industry. So
that is what I love. That is what I love the most. I mean, you know, there's a few people, I mean, actually a lot of people we connected through Instagram and all the other platforms. But through, you know, Clubhouse, it is incredible, especially through the community you and Daniel built, Yogi, Social Estate. Every single person that is in the community from all over the world are great people, are not only great at their craft, are great people. So hold on, guys. Let me try something before we finish. Let me see. There's Monique in Montreal. I'm going to try to add her and see if we can be 4 people. Hold on.
Yes.
And
Until you do that, I have a question for you both.
Tell me.
Did you meet?
Yes, many times. He's
Many
had
times.
Shabbat dinner with my father.
I had Shabbat dinner with.
Yes.
You had Shabbat dinner with them?
Yes. We
Oh
met
my
many
God.
times. Yeah.
I
We're
would
real.
come.
We're real people.
For real.
Yeah.
You know, with the purple hair and maybe your CGI thing.
I know.
Yeah.
I know.
you're too
That's
good
my
to be
studio, by the way. This is real. That's my studio.
There we go.
You're too good to be true.
Yeah, but
You guys,
no,
and did you guys try and do a deal together?
We're
not
working on a
yet.
couple
We're
of
working
projects.
on a few.
That's easy. Just do it.
Yeah.
Just do it.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And the market is on fire here, so it's amazing. Super, super, super busy.
Yeah, there's a lot of requests. So every time, you know, there's a request, especially, I mean, for foreigners, you know, who are looking to buy something here. We have Margot who, you know, there we go. Yes, amazing.
Wow.
Hi guys.
You made it.
Unleash the mask.
How's it
Hello,
going?
hello.
I need a filter. I need a filter.
This
How's it
is,
going?
no, that's fine.
No
This is-
filter here.
This is fantastic. So, you know, welcome to my BT Talks. So there's new features on Instagram, and now we can be 4 in a conversation, and we're all part of the same community and family. And now we have 2 people in Miami, 1 in Montreal, and 1 in Tel Aviv. How beautiful is that?
Amazing. And the quality is so good, right? Is it just me?
It's amazing.
No, the quality is
good.
very good.
Look at you, Benji, at the head of the spear of technology.
There we go. This is very cool. Do you want to make a little intro, Monique? Brief intro of who you are?
For your watchers, I mean, I know Yogi, I know Margot, I know you. I'm currently in Montreal in a lobby waiting for a very late broker to show her one of my listings.
There we go. That's great.
So I have my mask. So yeah, I'm in Montreal right now. It's the same time as you guys, 1:30. And sell.
Very cool. Well, this is very cool to be all together. Monique, I'll send you a message, and we'll definitely do a BT Talks together on Montreal and who you are and all these beautiful things. And have a great showing.
Thank you, guys.
And
thanks for adding me.
Speak to you soon.
Au revoir,
Bye.
Monique.
Au revoir, Monique. Bye.
Salam.
Au revoir. Bye-bye.
Multilingual. Well, this is great.
Amazing.
This is great. So, Yogi and Margot, thank you so much. We had a great conversation about all things real estate, life, Clubhouse. I love it, and I love you guys. And I look very much forward to, you know, coming to Israel, Yogi, and I look forward to having you here.
Come on.
Margot and I will take you out.
Come on.
Come
We're
on.
waiting for you.
Soon.
Can I say something? This
Tell
was
me.
the funnest IG live I've ever did.
Really?
Yeah.
So much energy.
I
A
love
lot of
it.
energy. Always.
A lot of energy.
Great vibes.
Love it.
Guys, thank
Thank
you
you,
so
guys.
much. Everyone, make
Thank
sure to
you.
follow
Talk
Yogi.
later.
He's
Talk
the
later.
man. And follow Margot as well. Guys, have a great afternoon.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye. Bam. Yes, right on time.
Yes. Bye, guys.
Bye-bye.
Bye.